Now the way that I apply the powder, like I said, I will use a foam makeup applicator. I'll dip it in and I'll just simply rub it on the piece that I'm going to apply the powder to. Again, you can use a polishing cloth to rub it in. Sometimes it's a little more speedier to do it that way. And then what we're going to do is fire up the buffer and just start buffing it in. You can do this by hand, but there's a definite advantage to the mechanical means of doing this. But we're going to just give this a quick rub. We're keeping the buffing wheel moving so we don't build up any heat in the plastic. And then we're going to stop, and I'm going to now just use a little bit of steel. I have my little working bottles here. Now the steel gives it more of a chromish look when you mix the steel and the aluminum powders together on a surface. If that's the tint you're striving for. Again, we'll put some on, then we'll buff it in. Kind of like spit shining shoes. Those guys in the military who learned how to make those shoes and jump boots just reflect the whole sky and everything back when you look deep into them. Again, and you don't have to sit here and get crazy with this stuff and put a whole lot on. It doesn't take much. Okay. Back to the aluminum again. Like I said, you can do blends of the powders to get different tonal effects. But again, we'll give this a quick buff. I think you can start to see that the luster is starting to build on the piece. Again, now if I take and peel this back, we can see the polished versus the unpolished. And also, if you look right along the panel lines, now this is raised lines, you'll start to see some subtle weathering or pre-shading, post-shading effect. It just makes it stand out, and that's because the polishing is not getting it done against that raised panel, so it makes it stand out.